Hi everyone, thank you for joining. My name is Mahua and you are with me on TVAM, a wellness journey with me. In my last video, I spoke about lifestyle ailments and I was supposed to share with you all some of the common breathwork practices, yoga asanas to deal and manage these ailments. But then life happened and I took a break. I'm back now, but during this break, I realized before we even talk about any practice for any issue, it's important for us to cultivate a mindful attitude towards the way we live. So, in today's video, I'm going to share with you three important aspects of our lives that we need to look into. To have a healthy lifestyle, I did share some of the common tips in my previous video, but these three aspects are more about how we look at life. And these are inner work, outward consciousness, and a purpose in life. Inner work refers to looking within, looking what's going on in our heart, what kind of conditioning do we have, what are our patterns, what does the inner child in us tell us. It's very important for us to understand these aspects, heal the wounded parts within us, and then move forward in life. Meditation does it to a certain extent, but there are cases wherein we need help, and for that, you may want to seek therapy, or you can also do a bit of self-healing work on yourself, and for that, you can use journaling, using prompts that can help you really ask you questions that you need to really ask yourself. What your authentic self wants, who you really are, how do you entangle or sometimes just respond to the world when it gets a little uncomfortable. So these are the ways to reflect upon, and doing an inner work is extremely important to ensure that we do not project our own insecurities, our own fears, our own issues onto others. And only when we do that, we can be more mindful. So focus on doing a lot of inner work. I will make a video separately only on inner work. But this aspect is extremely important, and I would urge you all to bring it in your awareness. Second is outward consciousness. While we are focusing on ourselves, our own mental health, it is incomplete unless we look around. We also look at the way we engage with our environment, our climate, other living beings. Are we mindful? Are we conscious about how they get impacted by our own actions? Bringing into our awareness more consciousness towards the products we use, what we consume, what we wear, what we eat. All of this have an impact on the environment. And as they say, everything is connected. Our actions do get reflected in the way things are happening currently in the world. So being more environment conscious, being more climate conscious, and not something that are just there in some textbooks or some good WhatsApp forwards or Instagram posts. It needs to come into the way we live. Start small. Maybe you can start with, making sure that you use products which can be recycled. Or maybe the kind of things that you carry, your clothes or your bags and shoes. See that you can use things which are more environment friendly. Start small, but start. The other thing that is extremely important is to having a purpose in life. Viktor Frankl, who's a Holocaust survivor and also a psychiatrist, has said in his book, A Man's Search for Meaning, that one of the observations which is extremely critical is people who really survived in these concentration camps and survived all the ordeals in the concentration camps were the ones who had some purpose in life, something to really put in energy if they get out alive from these concentration camps. These could be some very personal purposes as well, like family or family's well-being, or it could be something which is bigger than yourself, a purpose to make this world better, a purpose which gives you real happiness or gives you a ways and means to express your more authentic self. Finding a purpose in life is extremely important. Purpose doesn't mean how do you use your uh, wealth in terms of buying a new house or buying another car. These can give you happiness, but these are not purpose. So finding your purpose, finding your why is extremely important. So these are three most important aspects of our lives that we need to focus on if we want to be more mindful. Without inner work, we can never get out of our minds. Without having an outward consciousness, we'll really not be able to think beyond ourselves. And without a purpose, it really doesn't give us that boost or that motivation to move forward. Think about these. Thank you so much for listening to me. Stay well, be well. Thank you.